Here we are at Smiley Culture. It's the 20th of March. We're at Media Nightclub, and I have to unashamedly say this is my favourite night. Why is this my favourite night, Andy? What is it that you keep doing? What is the magic that you throw on a bit that keeps making this party get better and better?
Hopefully it's just a little bit of the positive attitude that comes in through the door, really. It's the punters that make this night for us, and without them we wouldn't be a good night. So we need them here, so they're the ones making that great vibe out there.
That's absolutely true, isn't it?
We just make that atmosphere easy for them to enjoy, and if you can give them something that they actually, they can relax while they're out dancing and stuff. That's why we put all the effort in with the lights, the decor. It's all about making it nice for the customer. It's what they want.
We have a fetish. That's what it is. We have a fetish, and dressing up and dressing up like a laser fetish. Basically, I find that Smiley Culture is all about the family thing. But it's not just about myself and Andy. It's about the whole caboodle. We've got production team. We have a advertising campaign team, and also we've got lots of media coverage as well, which is really helpful for us.
Yeah, it's very easy when it's natural and you're actually promoting a good night. I mean, I've been promoting raves for a long time, and sometimes I have to admit I write about nights and they were rubbish, yeah. And sometimes you have to lie and say they were good. But this is such a pleasure to come down to Smiley Culture because it actually is damn good. So I've got to ask you, Bumble, what actual improvements do you make to media to make the night happen?
Well, basically, if you've been into media before on a normal night, you'll notice that there's no decor, no extra sound. We put backdrops in. We put everything's UV, everything's happy. We've got lasers galore, lasers coming out of our asses, and so yeah, basically it's all about the fun of things and just having fun doing what we do.
So I've got to say, boys, yeah, what are your credentials? Because putting on a good party like this, it doesn't just happen. So where have you actually? What was your credentials to put on a party like this? Can you just give us a quick rundown?
I think it's a core of very talented DJs that sort of. I mean, I've got secondary residents, I've got primary residents, we've got people banging at the door trying to get in.
Yeah. They want to be on this tape. Yeah,
it's all exciting at the moment.
So, boys, you put on a really good party. What experience have you got? What credentials have you got? Because obviously you know what a party's about. How have you learned over the years what a good party's about? I'll ask you first, Andy.
The main thing, I suppose, for me, the very first stage was working for Dance Paradise. I was sort of about 16, 17, and I was one of the flyer boys there. And Alakos, who runs Dance Paradise, he took me under his wing, and he taught me a lot of sort of the basics about how parties should look, and how there's a lot of things I've sort of learned from watching a great legend like him.
Yeah, Dance Paradise parties were great. Yeah.
I mean, from that I then went on to work with I did helped out with Milky Lunch, helped out with Off Your Face nights. Works like a lighting boy for those.
They are Norwich legends now, aren't they?
All legendary promoters, and it's just been, I've been very lucky to have time with these people really, and to see a little bit of their magic and bring it back to today.
So when did you two get together, Bumble? When did that happen?
I first met Andy many moons ago at a Mr. Pitt's party, which used to be like the illegal side of the raving type thing, but it was an organised event, and
they too are legendary, aren't they?
Yes, because I used to play for a rig called Naughty and Nice, and obviously Andy used to play for the Pitts, and I just sort of met him through there. The first time I saw Andy, he played with a pair of pants on your head, didn't you? Yeah, mate, that was my first encounter of Andy, and since then we sort of hooked up throughout the years and sort of just progressed with each other. We've done quite a few promotional things with each other, and
we've done a Kama Sutra.
The laughing dog.
But I will say that Andy has opened a lot of doors for me because of the contacts he has, and basically I've taken the bull by the horns and I've sort of like swung it about a bit. So
So Smiley Culture really is a sort of meeting of minds about what matters on the party scene, and I have to say there's not as much money on the party scene that there used to be.
It's not about the money.
Well, that's it, isn't it? That's exactly what I'm coming to, man. When you're putting this thing on, it's that love, and that love that makes it work. Because we all do 9 to 5 jobs, and we all have like tough weeks. And so when you come out, this is what makes life happy. This is what makes people happy, and this is what makes the thing happen. And it is here at Smiley Culture, and it's it's a rare thing. It's getting rarer by the day, and you come down here, you will not be disappointed. This is the night. This is the happening night. In 3 years' time, people will be saying, "Yeah, I was at the first Smiley Cultures," and they're never there. Yeah, you can have a chance. Be part of Norwich history. Be part of Norwich Clubland history. Get your asses down here at Smiley Culture.
Well, I'd like to add one thing. We've also got a radio show as well.
Yeah, on
we have
Future
it
FM,
on Future FM that goes out on 1 till 3 a.m. on a Saturday night, Sunday morning, and it's the Smiley Culture Show.
Yeah, so
basically, if you can't get out, we will take it to you.
Yeah. So after parties, you're sitting there. You can tune in on the computer. You can tune in on the radio. You can get live listening. It's a pre-record, but it's a damn good show. Norwich Future Radio, I think it's 96.9 FM.
96.9 FM.
So finally, any message to all the Smiley Culture fans out there? And keep them strong, keep them coming. You boys take it away. Any message?
Well, all I can say is we love them all because they're all our friends and they're all part of our family. And keep smiling.
Absolutely, keep it real, keep it smiley.
Yeah, and I've just got to say something, people think, that this rave scene's all about the big scene and that. Well, a couple of years ago, I was sent out to an opening party of privilege for a man called Tiesto, yeah? I stood there for 6 hours. To be quite frankly honest, I was bored, yeah? You've got much better, you people in Norwich are so lucky because you've got much better events going on your doorstep than you can get out in a beefer. This isn't a tick box event, been there, seen it, got the t-shirt. This is here, this is this is in the moment, this is tangible, you can feel it, you can taste it, man. It's Smiley Culture, man. Yeah.
Smiley Culture all the way.
And if you weren't here, where were you?